Hey there, Sagittarius. We're going to do a layered spread for you today. This is going to be for the second week of July 2025. If you're interested in having a personal reading done by me, the information on how to obtain that is in the description box below, or you can visit my website, lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com. All right. Or you can email me directly at lionessmoonintuitivetarot@gmail.com. All right, let's see. What does Spirit want to say to you today? What are the messages? Missed opportunity. Somebody might feel like they have had a missed opportunity with you. Maybe coming in for some forgiveness. Maybe chasing. We've got chaser, forgiveness, secrets. There might be some secrets here. Somebody wants to reveal something. That you're irreplaceable. Somebody tried to replace you with somebody else. They want to come in and mend something. Somebody feels unappreciated. They feel like they missed an opportunity, or maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity. Obviously, feel free to delegate the energies where you see fit. This is a general reading, so it could be either or. If I say it's you, it could be your person and vice versa. Somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They're coming in for forgiveness. They want to reveal something. All right, the overall arching theme of this portion of the reading is unworthy. Somebody feels unworthy, and we see unappreciated here, which is usually the outcome card. So there's been some sort of missed opportunity. Somebody wants forgiveness. They want to reveal something. Maybe they're going to say something about how they feel like you were irreplaceable. So chances are, you're somebody who this person feels like they went and tried to replace you, or were looking for other options and realized that whatever it was that they saw of value in you, they were not able to replace that with somebody else. So it does look, based on what I'm seeing here so far, that there has been no contact, or there was a breakup of some sort, because we do see the mend card. Somebody feels you're irreplaceable. They want to mend this. They're coming in to chase. There have been secrets, though. And we do see unappreciated here. So that's kind of nebulous based on the rest of the cards that we're seeing. Either this person feels like they've been unappreciated, or maybe you have felt unappreciated. We'll see what we're going to go through each of the placements after each of the layers have come out. All right. We have on the table courage, great match, long term, timing, flexibility, magic, education, and the overall theme is rewards. Okay. So somebody's coming in with the courage. This may have been over the course. There may have been some time since the two of you have communicated with each other. Somebody's coming in with it's going to take a lot of courage on their part. So maybe there was something that had gone awry. But whoever this is going to make it obvious that they want, or this could be you too, like you know what it is that you want from this connection, or vice versa. Now it does look like there is this energy of making the changes that are inherent in order to make this work with the flexibility card. Sometimes flexibility, though, can also mean being like overly... I almost see like this image of somebody bending over backwards, literally. So like overly giving. But what I'm not really necessarily seeing it that way in this case, because I see magic, which means there's some sort of manifestation that's coming in here that's going to require you to potentially make the changes that need to be made in order to make this work. I do see great match. There's a great match here for some sort of long-term connection. And there's something about education here, almost like and we are going to go through all of this, but it looks like, honestly, Sagittarius, I think this might be like the best reading I've seen for you in a very long time. Because this actually looks like a really good thing. Somebody's coming in, they have the courage to come in, they know what it is that they want, there's been a lot of time between you. There may be some sort of changes that need to be made either in this person's or in your life in order to bring about whatever it is that's been manifested here. It's showing up that whoever this is a great match for a long-term connection. And there's something about education. So maybe somebody works in the education system, or there's something about obtaining an education on something. Maybe you need to, I don't know if this is like formal education or just, something that you are reading about. I don't know how that would even fit into the rest of this reading so far, but I'm going to figure it out because it's got to fit in somehow. And often it'll be after I pull other cards and realize, okay, this is how this fits. All right, so we're going to pull the tarot here. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Five of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So... it was on a Sagittarius video that somebody had said that my reading reversals is the equivalent of being deceptive. Whoever said this, I am calling you out and saying you know nothing about the tarot for having said something like that, because each of these energies have absolutely specific meanings when they are in reverse and when they are in the upright, and the best readers online do read them in reverse. Anyways, not getting into that much further. If you don't like how I read, you can watch somebody else. All right, so we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. There's something about, what I'm getting here with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse is that there's been some sort of falling out in a mutual love connection. And it looks like if somebody is, and what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, is that somebody is dropping somebody else because they're gaining some sort of clarity about a love connection. It's like they know that but we do see secrets here. We did see secrets in this placement, and I see the High Priestess in reverse, which has to do with secret keeping. So it totally supports this card, and if it were in the upright, it wouldn't. So the Two of Cups in reverse is some sort of falling out in a connection. It doesn't look like it's this connection. It looks like there was another connection where somebody has made the decision to drop that other connection. There's been some sort of clarity about which direction somebody wants to move into with regard to love. Okay. Now what I'm seeing here is that in this other connection, there has been some level of animosity here. And like I said, it's showing up that there's some sort of clarity over who it is that this person feels like they have love for with the Queen of Cups. It does look like things have been on hold here with regard to who, like actually giving the cup to whoever it is that they want to give it to. And they are going to drop whoever it is that they have been involved with, who there's been some sort of falling out due to there being true animosity here. And it's showing up that they're not really committed to this other connection. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, obviously, like I said, this is a general reading, so please delegate the energies as you see them. This could be you, this could be the person you're dealing with. Now let's get the next layer from the Lenormand and Kipper. We got main person, masculine. We've got mountain, but let's not get too hung up on the genders. Dice. Key. Official person. Birds. We've got compass, ship, and the overall theme is community. Okay, so All right, so specifically what I'm seeing here, so Sagittarius, often what I'm noticing in these readings is that if I do get a specific gender, it doesn't necessarily mean that we need to get hung up on the gender. It may have nothing to do with the gender, like that this masculine could definitely be a woman. But what I'm noticing is that often, if it shows up like this, it's the masculine involved in this connection. So if you're the masculine, it's probably you. And if you're the feminine, it's your person. Now it looks like whoever this is, and it's showing up as a masculine, again, it could be a feminine. So we don't have to get too hung up on it, has a huge hurdle to overcome here, and it's going to be very, very, very difficult with this. It's like a military, like almost like you're like, it's just going to be very, very difficult to overcome this. And with the birds here and community showing up, I feel like it has something to do with almost like this, it could be a reputation thing, like a fear of public disgrace. So whoever this is that's made this almost come to this place of clarity as to what it is that they want to do, and it looks like it has to do with getting out of a dysfunctional connection and dropping somebody in order to go towards whoever it is that they feel like they want to be with. This is a hurdle for whoever this is, because it's specifically related to reputation for a lot of you. Because the birds have to do with like gossip, people talking, tweeting, birds talking, lots of people talking. Community has to do with public. So this person is looking to change direction, but in order to do this, they feel like this is a gamble, and the gamble has to do with them playing Russian roulette with the outcome of where their public reputation takes them, okay? So they're trying to find the answers here with the key as to what it is that they need to do to actually shift from wherever it is to wherever it is that they want to go with the ship, meaning that this person actually may want to physically remove themselves or relocate to a different place if they are living with this person. All right, let's get the last layer for you, and then we'll go through each of these placements. Clean it up. Ooh, why? Unfinished symphony. Time to go. By the book. Chaos and conflict. Poised. Imagine. And the overall theme is yang. So something is being manifested here. This is the equivalent of the magician. So somebody's trying to clean up their life in some way. There's been some sort of turbulence, tumultuousness. Somebody wants to clean something up. Now, whatever it is that they're trying to clean up, has something to do with something that they have undertaken in their life that has been rooted in tradition. With the by the book card, this book is this card is the equivalent of the Hierophant to me. Somebody's trying to clean up what it is, or trying to make better something in their life that they have accepted like they've been trying to do things traditionally in their life, and it didn't turn out to be the way they had expected. And by cleaning things up, they're starting to understand why things have gone the way they have, and it's rooted in chaos and conflict. Somebody is starting to understand why it is that they have been in this traditional connection, and the reason why there's been chaos and conflict. Now, for some people here, it looks like whoever this is realizing that they've been really passive. They've been passive in a very difficult situation, and even though it looks like it for me, what it looks like to me is that whoever this is, if you felt like things were on hold between you and whoever this is, It looks like this person is realizing that this is unfinished, and they're realizing they have to go. It's time to go from whoever it is that they've been involved with. And they're moving towards something that's been held. So if the Imagine card in this position, it is a little bit of a red flag in the sense that we still don't know for sure where your connection with this person goes, because it may be being held in a very, very idealized state. And so if we're kind of in this Knight of Cups energy where we're idealizing something, we may not be seeing the forest for the trees here. So we don't know where that goes, and we'll see if this person comes towards you and you decide you want to try and make this work. That's going to be be revealed as to whether what it is that you thought it was going to be is everything it was cracked up to be in the first place. So let's go through each of these placements. We've got clean it up. It's showing up as a masculine. So if you're the masculine, it could be you trying to clean this all up, or if you're the feminine, it could be a masculine that you're dealing with who's trying to clean this up in their life. It has to do with it looks like a falling out in a love connection. And this person is realizing what it is that they actually want. I like this card. The On the Table card has actually been very, very inspirational for me, because I'm realizing, yeah, that's how we manifest. That's how we manifest what we want. And whoever this is kind of getting that idea. They're understanding why and understanding how to do things. I have to set my intentions. I know what I want, and I'm realizing that what's in this connection is not fulfilling me. And it looks like this person, as a result of realizing what it is that they want, has realized that they have missed an opportunity with you. So they're understanding why, after having gone through a very difficult time, and there's some sort of clarity. That's it. That's why clarity and why are showing up together with the Ace of Swords. So they're trying to have the courage to come in for forgiveness. So that whoever this is feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They're coming in for forgiveness. There's been something that's been happening. They've been trying to make this other traditional. It looks like for a lot of you, they've been trying to make something work in a traditional way. It looks like it was with another connection, but it's been very difficult with the official person and the Five of Swords. I'm seeing that there is a lot of animosity here. And in time, they're coming in to reveal something. They're going to reveal some sort of truth to you when they come in for forgiveness. That's why we saw that Ace of Swords. And it has to do with chaos and conflict. And like I had said when I saw this Birds card accompanied by community, whoever this is may have been holding off on coming towards you due to something to do with reputation. So if whoever this is involved with somebody else, and this is a well-known relationship, meaning they've been together for a long time, they have children or whatever, there's something about their reputation that seems to be causing a problem or a hurdle. It's just a hurdle. It's that mountain that we had seen. If whatever this is having an adverse effect on this person actually being able to move towards what it is that they know they want, that they've put out, that they've set out into the universe. But it's showing up that they have a lot of love for you, and they're trying to make the changes that they need to make because they see you as irreplaceable. So this person has been in a position where they are as well behaved as possible in this other connection because they don't want their reputation to be destroyed. It looks like it's a reputation thing. It may not be, but there is this energy of trying to be as well behaved and passive as possible before they make the change in direction. They want to change direction, but whoever this is stuck with the Knight of Pentacles. But they are trying to manifest something. We've got magic and yang here. They're trying to manifest something, and it has to do with mending things with you. So There is some sort of unfinished business between the two of you, but in order for this person to move towards what they feel is unfinished business with you, they have to take a serious gamble here in moving. They want to, in order for them to give you their cup, so to speak, because they realize that they have that love for you and that you are a great match, and they're potentially coming in to chase you. So in order for them to do this, they've got to go from wherever it is that they are. But it looks like they're stuck right now because they're still trying to figure out with the key how to actually do this in a way that is safe for them. Whoever this is doesn't feel safe to do it. There's something that they feel is at stake. For a lot of you, it has to do with reputation. They're trying to figure out how to drop this other person and actually move towards you because they've been in a long-term connection where there have been secrets. Okay. So still there, what I'm seeing here is that even though it's showing up that this person really wants this, they are in their head. They're still imagining it. They're still imagining. They're trying to manifest it, and that's kind of just how this works, right? It's almost like if you dwell on it enough, it'll eventually happen. But they're trying to figure out how to be able to relocate or move on from this connection that they're not really feeling committed to. They may need to. That's why the education card is here. Whoever this is may need to actually gain some sort of education on what it is that they're dealing with here. Meaning there could be something that they can understand about the psychology of whoever it is that they're dealing with that would help them to get through this. Because they are actually in a situation where they don't feel appreciated. So they're trying to manifest this, but there is that issue of public, like I said, reputation stuff. So they're keeping something secret, which looks like having feelings and wanting to leave, having feelings for you, wanting to leave, because they see that it could be more rewarding. And they're in a situation right now where they feel like they are, or maybe they're making you feel like you're unworthy by not moving towards you. But there is this feeling of unworthiness, like I'm not good enough. All right, so that is your reading for the second week of July 2025. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for being here. I thank you for all your likes, all your shares, and your subscribes. And until I read you again, take care and bless.